Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver and my Model Fighting Right. It's time to take on Lance. And I think I'll lead off with Bruce Lee and just throw some X specials his way and just try to power my way through Gyarados and his entire team using, Ice Punch as much as I can. I imagine we are going to be playing a bit of a risky game with Gyarados because, let's face it, it does have access to Hyper Beam, so it may be able to one-shot Bruce, potentially. I mean, let's face it, Primeape is definitely not your go-to for a defensive Pokemon, you know? And I only have like 2 X specials here, so I'm gonna want to use some X speeds to speed my way past some targets here. It's not a bad call. After all, what's the worst I can really do? I'm gonna have to eat his Surf Attack. Ooh, misses with the Hyper Beam. Okay. That's not going to be as dangerous as it could be. After all, Gyarados is at full health. You know, if you want to do some serious damage, you're going to have to use something other than Flail right now. Okay. Ice Punch? I mean, it's a water flying type, so it's not going to really resist it. And a Hyper Beam to the face. Will Bruce still be standing? Yes. I guess we can try going for the Cross Chop, but it straight up resists that. It's completely immune to Mud Slap. Okay, I'll throw another Icy Fist here. One more, I hope. I mean, that should be enough to take out this Gyarados, unless he's going to drop a healing item on it, but damn, that's a big investment. Okay. Rock Flying type. Assuming we're faster than Aerodactyl, this fight should basically be decided by my Ice Punch. Hopefully with those 8 of the 2 X specials, we should be able to just, like, pound it real quick here. Like, good. I mean, I'm not worried about the Dragonites. That 4 times weakness will play to my advantage at this point. Of course, we're gonna have to get past, Charizard. Oh, joy. Well, I'm gonna have to heal now. I should have equipped the Never Melt Ice before this fight started. Okay. Well, let's heal up Bruce here. Let's see, what's Charizard gonna go with? Wing Attack. And that's basically gonna take off like half my HP. Nice. Well, can't use the Mud Slap. Cross Chop is gonna be basically just as completely worthless against this thing. If I survive this, I'm gonna throw the Ice Punch. And critical hit just screws me over, of course. Well, at this point, I don't have any good options really left. Mr. Satan's not equipped to really deal with this team at all. Apachai is not really equipped for it either. Neither is Muscle when you get down to it, because Muscle's not packing Ice Punch. Headbutt. I'll have to hope that's good enough. I mean, it's down half its HP. It should hopefully, carry me through. But to lose Bruce for the fights with the Dragonites, that just blows. Okay. We could use Reversal. Problem is that doesn't induce flinching. Potentially. I suspect Dragonite's gonna pull off an Outrage if I don't outright kill it. No, it went with the Hyper Beam of Death, okay. Still, this is gonna be enough to take me out, though. Mr. Satan got any options here? No. Earthquake's not gonna work on Dragonite. Muscle, I suppose. The Strength attacks. We'll get pumped up here with Focus Energy. Try and raise our critical chance, just a little bit. that shouldn't be as bad, just because, you know, Machamp might have some bulk, you know, to its physical defense here. But I am gonna have to heal and rely on that against, you know, the remaining Dragonites. Oh, man. This is not a good spot to be in, because one of them knows Outrage, and that move's just devastating. If I'm forced to send in Mr. Miyagi or something, we're definitely going to start using, you know, revives on Bruce and try and just save our bacon that way. Well, we should be able to get a free attack in this way. Him with a strength attack. It's the only card I really have left to play at this point. And even that's not a very good card, because it's a freaking Dragonite. Hit it again. It's got a recharge, we might as well hit it again and try and go for the knockout at least. That way we only have to deal with a Dragonite. Okay. That leaves just one left to deal with. Well, now. We'll revive Bruce and just let Dragonite kill off Muscle. Kid Muscle's going down. Going with the Outrage, eh? I can't blame him. It'd be my go-to call, too. I mean, it's a really potent move. This probably isn't even going to be powerful enough to finish off Dragonite without the X specials in play. It's just going to have that much bulk. But a critical hit comes in for the win. Ooh. Bruce is like, I'll raise your Outrage with a critical hit. That wasn't as clean as I was hoping, you know? But, win's a win. Would prefer not to have to use the revives, though. It really breaks, you know, the vibe from the previous 2 episodes, where I was basically just, you know, chopping my way to easy victories. Then, you know, Lance shows up, and he's like, flying type. Deal with that, fighting Pokemon. I guess I should have, brought along a Thunder Punch, you know, to switch out for my Fire Punch, you know, there. So I could easily drop Gyarados with one blow after I'd powered up. Or not. Seriously, I'm not interested in doing an interview with you. I just want to put my Pokemon in the Hall of Fame. Well, just be frustrated because you're never getting an interview, because seriously, I'm not going to the radio tower to talk to you. A long time, huh? No wonder the floor's so dusty. What happens if this computer breaks? Do you just lose all the data? Or do you also have a paper copy somewhere? He's like, yeah, it's in our ancient filing system, you know, on the 2nd or 3rd floor somewhere. We like to keep paper records, you know, just in case, you know, the computer gets hit. I mean, it'd be nice to have a backup, you know? Of course, I can't remember how many different teams I've taken through the Elite Four at this point. Bruce had some luck, but gosh darn, did that one Hyper Beam just screw him. But I did fairly well. Mr. Satan just devastated my enemies. At least where his powers were applicable, he's just like, I'm top dog, man. Muscle didn't see that much play. It's just too slow. And Mr. Miyagi was just benched the entire Elite Four. Trained up to be on par with them, but didn't get to have any of the fun, you know? It's a shame. I just really couldn't think of much of a use for him. Yeah, my rating's terrible, I know, Professor Oak. I didn't even try to catch a lot of Pokemon. That wasn't my goal, after all. But I have to admit, I do get tired of being told, you know, how much I really suck at catching Pokemon. Because it's not like I'm bad at it. I'm just not motivated for these mono runs to catch stuff I don't need. And that's time and energy being put into something, that just doesn't help me. Whereas now, we gotta wait for the credits to slowly go on by. I don't know. I suppose Togepi was the introduction to the first baby Pokemon, But at the same time, Togepi's moveset just isn't very good. But I suppose when it became Togetic and had access to Paraflinch strategies, it was really annoying. To those that couldn't, shut those plans down, right from the start. I'm still thinking about trying to catch a Flaffy to run a Paraflinch strategy in my Electric run for Pokemon Gold, and I'm hesitant to go that route somewhat just because, last time I tried it, it didn't work very well, because my opponents would usually benefit more from Swagger than I would. Because they'd get off hits, and all of a sudden I'd just be slammed so hard it'd be all over. You definitely wouldn't want to use Swagger against, the fighting gym leader. He'd just laugh at you. It's like, it plays right into my hands. And if your opponent has, like, a full heal or something, all of a sudden you're gonna, like, cure it and be like, I'm up 2 on my physical attack stat. You want to give me 2 more? I mean, Paraflinch can shut down your enemies, but when it doesn't work out for you, you're just devastated. Well, that does it for this episode. Till next time, then. See ya.